Hello. She's not in the mood. Hey, hi, hello. Back to my original greeting. You guys didn't answer in my last video what my new greeting should be. So now I'm kind of thinking, hey, hi, hello, back to what it was in the beginning. Or howdy, or meowdy. I thought meowdy would be fitting, but then I was like, what if people don't know what I'm saying? So there was that. Or I changed all my Animal Crossing villagers greeting to hello brethren, and that, it's so funny to me. Alright, moving on. I'm Kitty. If you're a returning viewer, you get a gold star today. Congratulations. So today's video, we are going to be reacting to this video here. It's pretty old, as you can see, but I don't think I've ever seen it, and the title, it captivated me. I'm interested. It sounds really funny. Mara's going insane. That's my hair. Send help. And if you stick around till the end of the video, I will share all the hot tea on why I haven't been uploading consistently. There's a lot behind it. And it's just some drama, honestly. So there's that. Don't forget to give me a like and subscribe. I could really use it right now, especially since I haven't been uploading consistently. YouTube is punishing me, helping me out. And let's get started. If you guys like this video, I will do the next one here because this also looks really funny, but I just want to, I have questions about the, why can I not think, thumbnail. I should know that word. That thumbnail does not have anything to do with being gay. It looks like it's about cheating, not being gay. But whatever, same thing to those straights. To the straighties. So if I get, I don't know, like 10 comments, then I'll do it. Okay, just want to start. Comments are turned off. That's how you know it's bad. They like punch you in the face with that. Heteros are beasts.
Some people say that they are born the way they are destined to be.
Karen, it is a beautiful, healthy baby girl.
Some people say that it's a result of how you were raised.
That's it, good girl. You're so good. Oh, mommy's home.
Problem with that theory is that I had the best, most normal parents anyone could have asked for.
She let me sleep today. She let me sleep for 2 hours. Show mommy how you do that. That's it, sweet.
Growing up,
From the thumbnail, I thought this was gonna be like a, wow, I forgot the word, homophobic. I almost said anti-gay. Okay, that's how today's going. I'm on my 3rd cup of coffee and I'm still like, I forgot what I was gonna say.
I was a happy kid.
Happy birthday, Ashley.
Thank you.
We were really the picture-perfect all-American family. I was 5 when I knew I wasn't like my family. But it was at my uncle's wedding that I had the first sinking feeling that I wouldn't grow up to be like them. Sometimes I wonder that if I had just ignored how that flower boy made me feel, I could have turned out just like them. Normal.
I don't have any comments. I just had to pause this so I don't get copyrighted.
What do you want to play now? I don't know. Want to play house? How about Ashley and I be the mommies and you boys be our kids and have to do whatever we say? No fair. Well, that's what mommies do. Hey, how about we be the daddies and you do whatever we say? Yeah. No way. I got an idea. How about David and I play mommy and daddy? That's really weird.
The look on all their faces.
No, it'll be fun. That's really disgusting. What are you, some kind of breeder? No, I'm not. R2. Am not. R2. Am not. R2. Come on, David. We don't play with breeders. Telling everyone that you're
Readers? What does that mean? What'd I miss?
a disgusting breeder.
I tried really hard just to be normal
Oh, did they say breeder? Ah! That's what I'm calling the straights from now on.
after that. Hey guys, you did such a great job in the suicide scene today. It made me cry.
Thanks, I thought it went pretty well too.
I wish Julia's part was for a girl.
I'm just still thrown off that they had children do a suicide scene and say that word. Why do they know what that is?
Ashley likes boys. 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 Ashley likes boys.
Is this supposed to be a critique on homophobia? Like, I get it, and the intent is great. It's just, I don't have anything to say, actually. I don't know how to put it into words. I hope my face said it for me.
So you're so beautiful. Kiss me.
Ian, coming?
Ashley, did you tell your mom that you got cast in the school play?
School play? I thought we decided you were trying out for the football team.
I didn't make the team.
What? After all the coaching I paid for?
I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to think of like an 11-year-old girl playing football. I mean, that's totally okay. And I did like, flag football and powder puff. It's just kind of funny. Are they tackling each other? I hope they're not tackling each other.
My mom, I'm just not coordinated.
But you're coordinated enough to act? Isn't that for boys?
No, it's for girls too. We're doing Romeo and Juliet. I'm playing the nurse.
That's wonderful, isn't it, honey?
Did you know that Shakespeare wrote it for his true love, Duchess of Southampton?
Duchess. Shakespeare was a heterosexual?
Yeah. Well, he loved her so much, but he couldn't divorce his husband.
Shakespeare was a heterosexual. Shakespeare is bisexual, actually, and I don't remember how I learned that, where I learned that, but yep. It was on the internet, I'm pretty sure, so it has to be true, right? Yeah.
So, he wrote Romeo and Juliet to express his love.
Who told you that?
Oh, Mr. Thompson,
Who's he?
the drama teacher.
Need to make a call to that school. And did you see who moved in down the street?
No.
A hetero couple.
How do you know?
I can't take this seriously. This is how the world should be.
I saw them getting out of their car. He put his arm around her, and they have a pink and blue flag on their bumper.
Oh, so they're trans.
Well, that is really blatant.
Ashley, I want you and Cooper going around the other way to school.
But this
To avoid the heterosexuals.
is twice as long.
I don't care. I'm not going to have you exposed to that perverted lifestyle, men and women living together. It's a sin. It makes me sick just thinking of it.
That little boy looked like he was holding a laugh.
Revolting. Honey, can I get some more bread?
In light of recent events in the Netherlands, where heterosexual marriage is now allowed, Pope Joan VII wants to remind Catholics all over the world that the Church has not changed its stance on this issue. holiness reminds
God hates heteros. Honestly, it's because they're so homophobic.
us, and I quote, "It is a sin for a man to lust after a woman. It is an
Why is she moving like a demon over here?
abomination for a woman to lie with a man outside of the breeding season.
Breeding season!
Any such person harboring lust in their heart for the opposite sex will burn in hell." Let us pray.
Just admit you're a rogue, bro.
What are you doing in the boys' bathroom? Come on, all of you, get back to class. Come on, Paula, get going. Ashley, over here. You know, Ashley, this school has a zero-tolerance policy for this kind of behavior. Imagine if your mothers had seen you holding hands with a boy in public.
You pull a kid out of the toilet and you start yelling at them.
I should really call both of your parents, but I'll let this be punishment enough.
Thank you, sir.
This is just a phase that you're going through. You'll grow out of it.
Yes, sir.
You know, Ashley, maybe if you got yourself a girlfriend, all this teasing would stop. Now, finish cleaning up and get back to class.
That's a great thing to say to a child.
I really did hope that it was just a phase like Mr. Thompson had said. But then I remembered how strong Ian's hand felt, and what the thought of kissing him did to me. And I knew that it wasn't a phase. And I hated myself for it.
Romeo is banished, all to the world to nothing, that he dares ne'er come back to challenge you. Or if he do, it must be by stealth. I think it best you marry with the county. Oh, he's a lovely gentleman.
Hetero!
I can't do this anymore.
What? But I thought you liked me.
I did. Look, my brother found out. He threatened to tell my parents. They'd kill me if they found out.
No, they wouldn't. They love you.
You don't know my dad's. My Aunt Sarah came out, and the entire family cut her off. We're not even allowed to say her name.
But you just said her name.
Papa says God hates breeders, and they're all gonna burn in hell.
Okay, every time I watch something, I just think of how it would feel to be filming that, and I can't picture a kid just like trying to be somber while saying this.
Well, can I kiss you just one last time? Please, I don't know when I'm ever going to get to kiss a boy again.
What are you doing? Get away from me!
Ian.
I don't know why she keeps touching me like this. I was just trying to be nice to her. I hate you, Ashley Curtis. Stay away from me.
That's the
Cold-blooded.
problem. You can't be nice to heteros. But you can always teach them a lesson. Grab her!
Did they call her a little row, as in hetero?
So this is the little queer bait that tried to hold my brother's hand.
He wanted me to.
No, he didn't. You forced him.
We saw her kiss him. Just now.
Didn't we?
Yeah.
You friggin' breeder. Grab her!
There is no way I could hold a straight face and say, you freaking breeder.
You queer.
Those were so fake, it hurt to watch.
Smear the queer. Smear the queer.
Also, why are teens beating up a child?
Smear the queer. 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 Do us all a favor, Rob, and kill yourself.
Yes, it's Karen. Ashley didn't come home at she's left school. Why didn't she pick her up? Ashley? I know, but she hasn't been home since school. And right? Well, that was 2:45. That was 2:45, and it's
Ashley,
over 6 here.
what the hell happened to you?
I'll call you later. Oh my God.
Not again.
Oh, Ashley, baby, sweetie, what?
Who did this to you?
Isn't her mom heterophobic?
Ashley, who did this to you?
Nobody.
And now she's like, fuck the heterophobes.
Well, you didn't do it to yourself now, did you?
That's enough. Honey, please.
Who did this to you? I want to know right now.
Paula, Snyder, Andrews, and Tilly.
Oh, Ashley, honey.
All right, then march yourself upstairs. March upstairs and get yourself cleaned up.
What the fuck is wrong with this bitch? I'm gonna throw hands with her.
And you're gonna start karate lessons tomorrow. No, I'm not gonna have my kid get beat up every day.
Why is she like mad at her kid for getting beat up? Like, chill? Be mad at the other kids.
This is your fault. No, huddle her. I don't cuddle her. You would not let me punish her after one that means help packaging under her mattress. Oh God, because she was 8 years old. What am I? Yeah, well, I am not gonna have a breeder growing up in this home. Do you think I want her to be a breeder? I don't know. This isn't normal. I don't even know what's going on with her. Kids don't act like this, okay? No, I'm not listening to you anymore because obviously something is going wrong with her. Fine. So maybe we just pack up.
Who messages someone to let them know that they're unfriending them? I would never. I'd just be like, bye.
House and maybe we just move. Let's just move. And the same thing's gonna happen in the next town. Something's wrong with her. I don't understand her. I don't know what's going on with her.
They didn't come up with different slurs for the heteros. They're still saying the F slur and queer, which isn't even a slur anymore. Not enough effort.
Normal child.
Back you, breeder! I'm watching you!
It's okay. We're gonna have a sister who's a breeder. Okay, we're gonna move. Fine. Let's move because you know what? What if she gets beat up at the next place? Well, you know what? Cooper's gonna get beat up here. If we stay here, Cooper's gonna get beat up too.
Why does everyone hate me?
Actually, trigger warning. I didn't know this was going to happen, but there is self-harm involved and a unalive attempt.
Maybe there's a hetero heaven.
Flashlight.
What's even the point in washing your face off then, honestly? I'm sorry, just question. Don't. Alright, thoughts. Good intent. Kind of funny, even though it's not supposed to be. It's just bad. You know, you get it, right? I don't have much else to say about the video, honestly. I just don't have any more opinions or thoughts on it. I mean, I liked the message, and as it said at the end, those were all those events did happen, but you know, of course, the other way around, it wasn't heterophobia, which, yeah, that is sad. Quite sad. Yeah, that brought my mood down. That just made me think of I used my goofiness to distract you. Okay, on to the moment you've all been waiting for. So let's see, where do I even begin? Okay, so my best friend, my IRL best friend was editing my videos, right? And then they moved in with me as well, got them out of a bad situation, and it kind of helped with my financial situation. We ran into a bunch of technical difficulties with the last video we had been working on. Well, they'd been working on. I had already filmed it, of course, and they were working on the editing, and for some reason, where did my voice go? Hello? Is this thing on? What was I saying? For some reason, the video wouldn't export. I don't know why, never figured it out. Then they got into a car accident, and that car was totaled, and they said obviously they weren't going to be able to do any deliveries anymore because they were working a delivery job on top of their other job, and that they couldn't get their laptop worked on for that reason, and they weren't going to be able to use that editing software that they were using. So I had asked if they could use iMovie instead, and they said no, and that they were not going to edit at all anymore, which really sucked. Obviously, I wasn't in a great mood about it because this was mid-semester. I was already really stressed out because I had too much on my plate, and they just quit editing on me, and then like a couple hours later, they were like, I'm moving out today. And I had planned I took 16 credits. Well, I started with 16 credits. I did not follow through with all of my classes. I dropped one of them because it was way too much. Yeah, so I signed up for 15 credits, and I wasn't working a job because I was able to budget the rest of the semester as long as I had them as my roommate. And then they moved out without even a day's notice, so all my bills doubled, and I didn't have the money for it, and didn't have a job, and I had to start editing again. All within a day, which was a lot. And they were saying they were upset with me because I wasn't upset enough about their car accident, but when they told me about it, they said they were fine, and that's all they said. They were just like, well, they told me that they got into an accident. I asked if they were okay, and they said they were fine. Like, they said they got a ticket or whatever, and then they changed the subject, and they were the one who started talking about their computer, because I wasn't going to ask. Like, sure, I was curious, but I wasn't going to ask because they just got in an accident. But then they brought it up, so I was like, okay, I guess we're talking about this now. Then they were mad at me for talking about it, even though they brought it up. Yeah, so that was irritating. And then they were like, well, it's not just today, it's all the time, and said that I acted different when videos weren't done on time. I was like, I don't know, I just like don't talk to them as much when the videos weren't done on time. I would kind of keep to myself because I'm irritated, but I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be understanding and patient. But they know how the YouTube algorithm works. They know that if you don't post consistently every week, it will stop even showing your videos to the people who are subscribed to you. Like, YouTube punishes you if you don't post every single week. And it fucking sucks, but they know that's how it is. And yet they were always late with their videos. Even there was like a period where they lost their job and took like an entire month to even start looking for a job, and then moved out immediately. But they were like super late on rent, and I had to cover them just because they just didn't look for a job, and they weren't even editing the videos either. They said they were going to be able to edit a lot while they didn't have this job, and then they got one video done in like over a week, and I wanted at least one video out every week, and I was like, well, I kind of feel like I have a right to have these feelings. It's normal human emotions, and I'm doing the best thing I can is to just fucking take a step back. Let me step away from it. Let me have my own space. Let me be chill. But apparently, I should have been fucking kissing their feet and praising them. And I didn't do that. So I'm a terrible friend. And they left. If anyone is a terrible friend, it's the one who fucked over their best friend in every aspect of their life, because they also left my apartment a fucking wreck. And they cut their hair, and they gave the dog a bath, and between all of that, they clogged the shower, but they didn't unclog it, which I had to do that. They left food like rotting in my fridge. Their dog had torn the fur off like all of their toys, and there was other stuff that was torn up that was just all over the floor, all my entire apartment. They didn't clean any of that. Yeah, they left a mess in my closet. They really just fucking just ruined everything. So I was like mid-semester, and I'm already having a full-on breakdown because my finances weren't looking how I thought they would. I was having a really hard time keeping up with my classes, and then I was literally having a breakdown when they got in their accident. If you ever see me doing this, it's because there's a cat hair there and I can't find it. Oh, and they had texted me about their accident, and when I didn't react enough, I was going to take an exam. That's the other part of it. And I still didn't react appropriately, I guess. And instead of talking to me about any of this, because they never brought up any of their ill feelings towards me, they just fucked me over. I need to find a work from home job. Classes are about to start again, and I'm already stressed as fuck.
My life. Kill me.
But that's where I've been, and if I continue to not upload consistently, that's why. And it really sucks, but I'm trying to get everything under control. It's just taking some time. So I really appreciate you guys for sticking around my channel. I really appreciate you watching these videos. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'm going to work on my new outro, which none of you answered about that either. Hello! I think I'm gonna do Have a Gay Day. What do you think? Yes? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, have a gay day!